guess what? This is the other game. So if you did not see in Returnal Part 11, I mentioned, like, I don't know if we want to continue with Returnal, considering it's a very long game. It's quite repetitive. And y'all were like, well, let's see what other game you have, and we'll see what we want to do from there. So this is the other game. I am just going to quickly do some magic on my end. Porcelain streams. Vampire, the Masquerade Swan. Is Swansong one letter or two? Let's see. We watch the credits. Oh no, it doesn't say. Okay, well, that sucks. Guess we'll fuck around with settings for a bit. Language, English. Oh. Settings. Oh, there we go. Oh, subtitles on, please. Sound. We'll up the master quite a bit. Alright, so if you don't know, this is part of the Vampire the Masquerade series. It is kind of a spiritual successor to Bloodlines, which was a game that was released a long time ago and is only available on PC, I think, now. So, anyways, this is the game we're going to try out. I am excited. It's September 4th, 2019, by the way, when this game takes place. It's very much an RPG type game, so let's see what happens. It is different from the last Vampire Masquerade game we played, which was more of a narrative story. Vampires walk among us. Unknowing, we've built their cities, fought their wars, and sated their hunger. For centuries, these creatures have been organized into rival sects, the largest of which is the Camarilla. So if you've seen my other playthrough, you will know more or less what's going on. In its domains, Camarilla courts enforce a masquerade, a global conspiracy hiding the existence of vampires from the mortal world. Breaking the masquerade is punishable by final death. Oh, I've got to be quick reading these subtitles. In Boston, vampire factions have long been at each other's throats. After much conflict, Hazel Iverson, the new prince, has sealed a fragile pact with a group of blood sorcerers. Fancy. Known as the Hartford Chantry. Or Cantry. I don't know. This alliance will not only provide stability to the domain, but will hand the prince the blood trade. The trafficking of blood and mortal victims that serves the needs of the vampire elite. Hello! Hi, Theo, I'm doing well. How are you? Tonight, the undead will celebrate. Woohoo! Guessing we're gonna get sucked on. NACON! North America Con. I don't know what NACON stands for. Presents. Oh, it's the game studio.
Let's get this going. There. We're all set.
Big Bad Wolf Studio game. The audio was so low, Jesus.
Tell me, what do you see?
Don't worry, I will turn up the audio when I can.
I don't know.
Try this. Focus on your vision.
Oh. Okay, from the one character model face we got to see, it reminds me a lot of Cyberpunk, like the models. Maybe they were built using the same base engine, I don't know. Like, they look like the NPCs wandering around Night City, right? Also, I guess flashing lights warning. That would have been good to know beforehand. My apologies, I did not know that was gonna happen. Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. Okay, it's all one word. Cool. Also, the N is backwards. Spooky. Spooky. As soon as I can pause, I will turn up the volume. Leisha? Oh my god, we're such a lesbian. Okay, cool. Let me turn up. Oh, the master volume went back down. Oh, oh, it's so stupid. You have to hit a apply button. All right. Okay. Now we should be able to hear.
Did you feel it too?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here.
Oh,
We've got a problem.
she has, what's the condition?
Call them back.
I can't remember what it's called. It's very cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what's the condition called? Also, all these character models look so old. This game came out like last year, I think. But all the character models look
What's going on?
they're so old.
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Also, was his name Caleb? Like Caleb, but with a G. It is. His name's literally Caleb. Prince's quarters, 11 p.m. Oh, do we play as the prince?
Damn it! Hurry up!
Calm down. Maybe
Emily
it
was
has
rebellious
nothing to do with
star.
the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If
Eminem.
anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck!
Sorry.
Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam,
All the
a
characters'
code
models
red.
really,
There's never been a
like,
code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad,
low quality compared to the scenery they're in. Oh, we are. Okay. Dialogue, skills. Oh my god, that's so tiny text. In a dialogue, some answers require the use of your skills. Your skill level is compared with that of your opponent. The higher rating wins. You can use skill if your rating is 0, or you can't use skill. Using a skill consumes willpower. If your opponent wins, you gain a few willpower at the end of the dialogue. Cool. She has nothing to hide. Okay, we can only use that, I guess.
It's not like you had anything.
Can we make this? Oh, okay. I can control the brightness, which I am gonna up just a little bit. Sound. Let's maybe make everything else a bit lower, because I still can't fucking hear anyone. Yes, apply. Okay, let's go back to game. Oh, we can't turn up the... Damn it. We can't turn up the text size.
To do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
God, your eyes look weird.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You
Oh,
know
we're
she's
not the prince.
always
We're
looking
just
for an excuse to
MM.
take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
Oh, our hair just went weird for a bit. What's code red? We clean house, change subject. What's code red?
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our
Also,
internet
the fall
access.
of London
our
is...
smartphones?
Sorry,
risk
the brain in the
mitigation,
back of her
that's
head
all.
is just
A code
hanging on
red is an
nothing.
alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say,
The Fall of
"Watch
London
out,
is
we're all
a
in
tabletop
danger."
RPG
And everyone runs
story
to
you can
shelter
do.
at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince.
because Vampire was
It could've
originally a
been worse.
TTRPG as well.
I'd have preferred worse.
And if you
You're
don't know
not
what that
even
is, think
listening,
D&D, but vampires, pretty much.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run. We leave everything behind, and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice.
Also, how is
I
that
know
dress
you hate
staying
coming
on
here.
us?
Are you
Double-sided
gonna-
tape.
What do you think?
Or it's a vampire
I know
power.
how to behave, Jay.
Yeah.
Do you think
I know.
clothing
Just keep
staying
your cool
like that
and it'll
is
be
vampire
fine.
powers? Or is it just double-sided tape? This is the thing I need to know.
Ah, my little
Oh,
darlings.
I can't remember
You're
what
here
it's
at
called.
last.
But it's when the
fear
melanin in your
that
skin
something
starts
horrible
to
had happened to you
disappear.
terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you.
April. Oh, okay. Cool. Talent menu. Okay. I don't think we can do anything yet. Yeah, no. Okay. Cool.
You as soon as you arrived, Amem. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Disciplines. Vampires have supernatural abilities usually inherited from their clan disciplines. Some disciplines can be used in dialogues, as with skills the higher level wins. Not all disciplines are available to all vampires. Some mortals may possess... Sorry, I can't read the tiny text. Certain powers, although most have no defense against discipline. Hunger. Using a discipline generates hunger. Hunger has a value that cannot be exceeded. This links the vampire's use of their powers. The vampire at their hunger limit risks losing control, attacking, and feeding on the closest mortal. Oh, I'm not gonna win either way.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it.
You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Emem. My dear Emem.
Eminem.
I adore you. Really, I do.
I
But
can only
darling,
think of Eminem.
please,
Eminem.
you're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
Alright. Show goals. Answer the prince's summons. Alright.
It's gonna be a long night.
Miss Lewis,
Hi.
welcome.
Thanks. Oh, servants don't want me talking to them. Can I go... No. Okay. So this game is quite different than I thought it'd be. Because in Vampire the Bloodlines, you could, customize, like, your character and go from there, but it seems like we start out with a character, unless she's a tutorial character, and then we get to, like, create our own. Oh my god, that guy is the most stylish guy I've ever seen. Holy
Who's
shit.
she, Caleb?
Emem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward
Caleb
glance, he
Bazori,
could make the
Eternal
blood
Protector.
in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
There are usually more of us. Everyone should have been at the party. She's talking too much.
Under ordinary circumstances, there would be more of us here.
Is it because of the code red?
Could be. We should have all been at that party. But a code red is a code red. No one can leave. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
Oh.
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
Oh
It's
my
by
god,
no
what a
fault of your
bitch.
own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
Oh man, I can't get over how bad the character models are, and that's not anything against like the people who sculpted them. It's literally just like it's not up to standards. He's a real shark. He's one of the members of the Primogen. I don't want to talk to her about it. He's one of the members.
Tread lightly. He's a member of the Primogen.
They're the check to the prince's power.
The check and balance. They backed Hazel when she rose to power after Quentin King. They'd hoped to control her.
What? Things didn't go as planned?
I just have a feeling she will surprise them. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house.
Uh-oh,
She
something's
must be
very much
finished
gonna happen to
now.
her.
Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dijon.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then.
We
Go
have a
and save
gender-neutral
Imani and stop
child?
wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck
Are
here.
we gonna meet a gender-neutral or non-binary
You'll
character in this
never
game?
change.
Dijon.
That would be awesome.
What?
Oh my god,
Oh,
who
come
are
on,
you?
Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Oh my,
Leave us.
Mom, hello? Hello? Hello?
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
I mean,
Stop
I'm
calling
fine
me
with
that.
your help.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my
It's
way.
okay if you don't move on.
Lower
That's
your
fine.
voice. People are staring.
I don't want to go up against her. Dialogue focus. Focus allows you to temporarily increase a skill by 1 or 2 levels. The more you increase your focus, the more the willpower can't increase. To be focused, a skill must have a minimum score of 1 point. Disciplines or knowledge cannot be focused. I don't know what button. What button is that? I don't know what button they're asking for. I don't... Oh. I did it. It's going up on R, I guess. Dialogue tie. If the skill or discipline levels are the same, the outcome of the conflict is uncertain. Chances of victory can be influenced by a number of bonuses or priorities, as well as spending experience points. Does she know anything about Code Red? Okay. Oh, my opponent focused +1. Opponent can also focus from their own skill. Unlike you, focus only allows them to increase their skill level by 1 level. Player's behavior. The risk of opponent focus is represented by a percentage. The more aggressive you are, skill focus use of disciplines, the more the risk of opponent focus increases.
Do you know what this Code Red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him?
He's the human who manages our interests.
Just
when the
by
sun
everyone
comes
drink it
up.
all. No, these are all
He
full of
handles our
vampires. I can't do
assets,
that.
errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal
Why
time.
do none of these people have
She
Boston
asked to see
accents?
me. Do you know why?
Why are
My
they all
best guess
generic
is that
American?
she'd like to talk
If
to you
you're
about
gonna say
Journey,
you're from
of
Boston,
course.
put on a Boston
I always
accent,
warned
you
you
know?
that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about Jara?
They've all got
I
such
haven't
long
seen her.
faces.
Councillor Drury is not
I
here,
don't
nor
think
is Dr.
that's
Dunham. Mr. Leto's teams are trying to reach them.
upstairs. Is this upstairs?
Nobody's answering?
Sorry, ma'am. You can't come through
Oh,
here.
okay, that's fine. I don't know how to go upstairs. This game didn't give me a map. Oh. Literally calling an elevator. I'm dumb. Hi. I'm stupid.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
Trippy. So I'm guessing this is a hospital of some kind, right? You know, just the casual floating furniture hospital. Very Legion-esque, you could say. I don't know why they're showing this to us, but alright. Lisha, unstable seer.
Is everything okay, Mom?
Oh.
Penny for your thoughts?
We have
Nothing,
Halsey
Pumpkin.
as our kid?
What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
Oh my
No, don't fret.
god. Our kid
I'm
just
gonna
dropped
stay
from
here
the
with
sky.
you.
This
I
game
don't
is
like it when
broken.
Richard takes you
What?
away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you.
Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember?
I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
Oh, Jesus. I've missed her so much. I missed her so much.
It seemed like an eternity without you.
I missed you too, Mom.
I need my sweet little monster.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm
God,
worried.
what
I
is...
still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he
Everyone's now so stiff. What the fuck?
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us.
There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
Fucking fair.
If you want, sweetie.
Sorry.
But don't wander off. Go on.
That arm movement.
Show me what you do to make sure no one
Oh,
stops
and we
you.
fell a bit from the sky again.
Here I go.
Oh, see ya. We keep on falling from the sky a tiny bit.
Leisha,
that's how you
it's
say
been
her
a
name.
while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That, or she's a major drama queen.
MM doesn't realize how serious it is. She should show the prince more respect.
I know that you knew her before, but she's the leader of Boston now. You owe her respect before everyone, and in every circumstance. She is your prince.
Are you lecturing me? First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you
Jesus.
behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
He's got no business lecturing me.
Stop it right there, Bazori. Don't take that tone with me. I choose what lessons to take.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
This time it's different. MM can believe whatever she wants. I don't care. I'm just making everyone be bitchy towards each other.
Many of the things I saw ended up happening. Quentin King's disappearance, Hazel's rise to power, your breakup with Hilda too. But you're probably right.
Oh, we were
It's
a
just
thing,
Hazel
Hilda
and
and
her
I.
flair for the
No
dramatic.
wonder.
Only time
Hilda.
will tell.
What a mom.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
That guy's cross-eyed. MM Lewis, rebellious star. The diva who light up Boston's nights, but bringing light into a world of... Oh, I can read it way better on my iPad. World of darkness can be perilous. MM knows this, but she doesn't care. Choose a profile. Investigator, Jackaville, trades veteran, free. Profile that focus on knowledge and skills allows you to go... Okay, so... Oh, okay. Knowledge and skill that allows you to go undercover. Profile and skill improving abilities and a large selection of skills allows for a minimum number of interactions, but with less mastery. Profile that focuses on dialogue skills and physical attributes allows you to use characters' aura and conversations. Profile with no... Okay. Let's do a jack of all trades. Character sheet. Oh, Jesus, this really is going. At the start of the scene, previously earned experience points can be spent to improve the character's abilities. These abilities are divided in two areas, character sheet and the discipline sheet. Okay, so this is very much just the tabletop RPG without, like, any of the fun. Attributes. Each attribute affects a specific list of skills and disciplines. Attributes increase the chance of victory in case of a lie. Also, I don't know if I said hello, Lisa, but hello, how are you? Improving them also decreases willpower and cost of focus. Knowledge. Use of knowledge skills do have a willpower cost that cannot be improved by using focus. Okay. And discipline. Okay, so these are just powered ones. I have no experience. I have no points. I can't do anything here. Oh, I'm guessing we go... Oh, okay, so this just allows us to see... what we can do. No, I wanted the veteran one, please. Okay, I think we'll do jack of all trades. Hi. Does anyone else see the hi in her tattoo?
Delson. Come in, MM.
It's just like, hi. Oh my god.
I wanted to have a word with you.
This is a
What
very
can I
different
do
game than I thought it was going to be.
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
I don't know if we're going to continue
What's
with this
You
series,
know
man.
what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court.
Okay, can we... If I go main menu, and I go okay, what does that mean? Choose save slot. Okay, so if I go here, go continue, just wondering what's going to happen. Because I don't know if it's just tonight, but I'm not feeling this. Like, it's a lot more janky than I thought it would be. I thought this would be way more okay, so it does start at the beginning of the scene. Alright. You know, I thought this game was going to be way more polished than it is. Like, how is it this much not polished? You know what I mean? Like, these are bugs that the game has been out for, I think, under a year, but long enough where these bugs should have been ironed out. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. We'll see. See if we continue with this. I mean, if you guys want to continue with this, let me know. I think the story would be pretty good, but it's just the graphics fucking are killing me. So, please let me know in the comments down below what you think. Also, if you like the video, make sure you subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. Donate if you can. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Love you as always. See you next time.